Hey y'all. So it came out that Drake has filed a new lawsuit against UMG. You guys know yesterday he dropped the original lawsuit he had against them and Spotify. And now, as of this morning, it's being reported that he has a new lawsuit where he is claiming that UMG is promoting Kendrick Lamar and his song Not Like Us, which he claims that the label is aware that there are lies in that song. And the lie is claiming that he is a PDF, okay? So he is not happy about the fact that the label will has helped push Lamar to be able to get the position to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show. And because of that, now he has filed a lawsuit. So I'm going to read this article, and y'all already know I'm going to talk about it. Drake is not backing down in the war against his own label. In fact, he's now upped the ante by suing Universal Music Group for spreading the false and malicious narrative he's a PDF. TMZ Hip Hop has learned. Drake filed the defamation case Wednesday morning in federal court in New York City, ripping UMG for releasing and promoting Kendrick Lamar's vicious diss track, Not Like Us. In the docs obtained by TMZ Hip Hop, Drake says UMG knew full well Kendrick's lyrics and images in the music video, referring to Drake as a PDF, were false and dangerous. You know what? I would have did that too. If I'm innocent, I will come after them as well. As you guys probably know, Drake and Kendrick Lamar both are on this music label together. So why are you taking sides? Because that's what it's looking like. Why are you pushing his diss track? Okay, let me keep going. In the suit, he calls Kendrick's hit, filled with inflammatory and shocking allegations, was a gold mine for UMG. And he says that they had an ulterior financial motive in promoting it. Drake claims his label was doing everything it could to pump up Not Like Us because it knew it will devalue his music and brand, and therefore give UMG leverage in future contract negotiations with Drake. And that could be right, because his last contract that he signed with them was $400 million. So now that you diminish my brand and you have all these people against me, now I'm not worth what I was anymore. And so now you can pay me less to keep me doing the same thing I've been doing. Now you have a reason to give me less money. No. Keep in mind, Drake's last UMG contract signed in 2022 was a blockbuster deal worth a reported $400 million. I just said that. Drake says he got bought receipts to show just how far the label went in turn to turn Kendrick's song into an anthem. It sure was an anthem. According to the suit, UMG paid a third party to use bots to increase the song's streams by at least 30 million and engaged in a pay-for-play scheme with at least one radio promoter. He claims UMG attached the label chart topper to Not Like Us, despite knowing that the title was based on fraudulent data. It's also clear Drake's very mindful of what's going down in New Orleans next month. In the suit, he claims UMG was in on getting Kendrick the Super Bowl halftime gig so the song could perform on that massive stage, which he calls one of the most significant and viewed cultural events of the year. And it really is. Y'all gotta wonder, will the NFL and Fox, which is airing the Super Bowl, allow Kendrick to use the PDF lyrics when he performs? That's a good question. This is a family, kinda, kids are gonna be watching too. So yeah, that's a good question. Interestingly, Drake isn't going directly after Kendrick in the suit. In fact, he says this lawsuit is not about the artist who created Not Like Us. It is instead entirely about UMG, the music company that decided to publish, promote, exploit, and monetize the song, which it knew contained false claims. As for how the song put Drake in danger, he points out that since Kendrick dropped the mega hit, there have been multiple shootings at or near his Toronto mansion, one of which ended with one of his security guards getting shot. The music industry and fans of Kendrick and Drake thought Drake was retreating in this legal battle because on Tuesday he filed a motion to drop a legal action he filed against UMG and Spotify in New York State Court. Our sources tell us that was merely done to clear the way for this new federal case. So, yeah, I heard about that yesterday, him dropping this, the previous lawsuit against Spotify and UMG. And it was weird, and a lot of people were speculating, saying that he probably dropped this lawsuit because he knew he wasn't going to win or he was backing down, and that was not the case. He is going up against his record label. He feels that they are pushing Kendrick Lamar's music, his song, and they taking sides. And I would feel that way too, because if we're both on your label and we beefing, and he says something derogatory in his diss track, why are you pushing him and you not pushing me like that? I would wonder the same thing. So yes, this is messy. He's brave enough to go after his label. How many people do you see going after their label? They do interviews talking about how bad their label is and the things that these labels do behind the scenes to these different artists, but they never actually go after them. And he want his money worth. I would too. Now, surrounding the allegations of him being a PDF, I don't know much about it. I know that Kendrick Lamar did reference that in Not Like Us. So I don't really know where that stemmed from. I heard little things in the past, but I haven't looked deep enough to know if it's something that should have been said. But obviously, Drake is fighting back. He said, no, you're not going to do that. And if he's innocent, I will feel the same way, because everybody and they mama will be watching the Super Bowl. Even people who don't normally watch football. Like myself. I don't normally, I'm not into football like that, but I watch the Super Bowl every year. So it's not fair and it's not right. And then, like he said, now that's going to devalue him and his brand. So that's going to make him lose out on contracts. Just that rumor alone, to put that on someone, is damaging, especially if it's not true. Now, I don't know if it is or not. I like Kendrick Lamar. I really do. I think most of us do. Okay? And he got down on Drake in that song, okay? He really did. However, it is defamation, and it will be harmful to Drake if he performed this song at the Super Bowl. It really would hurt him. And like he said, they think they gonna pay him less. Oh, you're not bringing us in much money anymore, and we're not getting as many gigs for you, and you're just not worth that much this no more. So now we're gonna offer you $200 million this time, or $100 million, because stop playing with that man brand. If he innocent, yeah. And then if it's a beef and y'all don't have any proof of those allegations, y'all ain't supposed to let him perform that. Okay? Y'all got to have proof. You really do. So I think he's doing the right thing. He needs to clear his name. If you're innocent, clear your name. Now, I don't know. I haven't dug far enough. If y'all know something that I don't, let me know in the comments. Because I've heard little things, but I don't know how significant it is. I don't know if things are true. I haven't dug far enough to know. But he's doing the right thing by calling them out and filing that lawsuit. That was a brave move. He got the money to do it. And he done made enough money to whereas no matter what happened, Drake is going to be good. Now, what I hope is they don't try to play with him, because that's his label. How is that going to work? You suing the people you signed to? They might make it to where he don't get any more gigs, even though I don't think he worried about it, because I'm sure Drake done made plenty of money. His contract is a lot of money that he already got from them. So I don't think they could do too much damage to him. And if you're innocent, Drake, you're doing the right thing. Go after them. They wrong. Everything in this video is alleged as well. Because I don't know y'all. But if it's something that y'all know that I don't, put it in the comments. Let me know what you heard. However, If it's no proof, yeah, don't let him perform that at the halftime show. It's like they getting in the middle of their beef, and they not supposed to do that. Y'all should be trying to calm that beef down, considering they are on the same label. Like, that's weird. But whatever. I guess it's all about the money, and that's all they care about. If they giving Drake $400 million, I wonder how much Kendrick is getting. Okay. Anywho, that's it. That's all I got for you guys. Tell me what y'all think in the comments, and I am out. Bye, y'all.